Hello, it's Gayleen from To Be Inspired. Just wanted to show you another collection that's come in from 49andMarket, and it's by Joanne Bain. It's collection. It's called The Looking Glass. It's a cute little fairy collection basically, and I have a few bits and pieces here. So I've got a 6x8 collection paper pack. We'll go through that in a minute. We've got a ephemera set, so this has got some quite a number of elements, 78 pieces here. Sorry for the glare again. I will open them up. Got some chipboard assortment pieces, laser cut elements come in there, so we'll open them up and have a look. Some washi tape, again, quite a lot. And another set of laser cuts. So one's called Elements and one's called Wildflowers. So open it up, excuse me. We've got rub-on transfers, which are always good from 49andMarket. So that's those ones, and the 12x12 papers here. So there's nothing on the back, but that just shows you the different ones there. So what we'll do is maybe we'll just flip through the 12x12 for now. Sorry, I forgot to open it up. So plastic on here, it's always annoying. So this is the paper collection. Hopefully it's in frame there. Go up a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, hopefully it's good. So what is it? Includes 8 double-sided heavyweight cardstock. Yeah, it's really thick cardstock. And there's one of each design. So this one's I find this one's up. You can use these images on the front as well, but there is sorry, I think I might have jumped there. It wasn't that thick. There's pretty picture here, so you can use a whole page as it is, or you could cut out pieces. You know, I think this could be used in many things like art journal books, making your own art mini junk journal books, that sort of thing, cards. So yeah, it's quite a nice range. It's got some nice fairy stuff and a nice big flower. So very, very cute. Here's another page here. So yeah, I love the mouse. So you could cut this piece out, put that on something, and also this piece here, or you could just put your as a scrapbooker, you could just put your photo in the middle here, build it up full of ephemera, that sort of thing. On the other side it's just very plain, but you know, that's good because you never know what you want to do with those ones. You always it's always good to decide, you know, on the other side it might not be your thing, so easy decision. I would use this side here. It's a beautiful image there with the fairy. Let's go in a bit. Yeah, bird. This one over here is quite pretty too. And then on the back side of that is just some polka dots. This one here. So this one's a lovely one. I can see you could cut even this out, or you could use your fairy stamps or the ephemera that comes with it. So yeah, there's lots of little bits and pieces for this one. So I think, and on the back side is like a ledger piece of paper with some things. So that's, I quite like that page just being plain. Another one, Enchanted Note it's called. So it's a pretty pastel colour. On that side is just green polka dots. Fairy Hollow. Such a lovely script writing in the middle, and the actual tree. Yeah, so lots you can do. It's, yeah, like I said, it's good cardstock. On the other side, a little bit different. Some sort of collage-y type image on it. So you can do lots of things with that. This one here is the other side of the tree. So in actual fact, you could probably use these two. Your scrapbooking pages you could use. Sorry, I can't get it in, but you could use these two together. They sort of match. So that's really nice. Yeah, it has just a sort of plain block. Some flowers. This one, Fairy Times. Some really, really lovely paper. Pastel-y sort of look. Flowers. Yeah, and see the fake sewing here, but it would be really nice if you actually sewed around the edges, and that would come up nice if you're into sewing. If you're not into sewing, just use your stamps as it is here. Looks good too. So this one you can decide if you're going to cut it up. It's obviously in strips here, and obviously the postcard type thing, so you could make a postcard. Yeah, great for cards as well. You cut these pieces out. You could cut him out and relay him in. Yeah, so these are actually tags by the looks, so you punch out the holes. So make tags, but you could use them for other things. And that's fairly, yeah, just a nice background page. So that's your 12 by 12 papers. Quite a nice collection there. Those ones. So we'll just show you the 6 by 8 ones. So similar thing to those pages, just a cut down version, much smaller images. So there's actually 27 in here. So there's 9 double-sided heavyweight cardstock sheets, 3 of each design. So you get a bit of, you know, you can play and decide which ones you want to use, and 3 of each design. It's pretty good, so you can just do everything pretty much in one whole pad. So what we've got is a beautiful bunny here. There's that sort of collage paper. So on the other side of that one, yep. So they're just cut down versions. So, you know, if you're making a smaller, I would actually just use these as they are and make a journal book out of it. I think would be lovely. Yeah, and this one here you could cut here and make that dimensional. Sometimes I do that to pop it out of the page. That's just a pretty basic colour, which sometimes you need that to let things pop. For example, there. Alright, browns. So then you've got a postcard one similar to the 12 by 12. So these are good little tucks. If you're making a like a mini album, this would be great for a mini album. That's probably what I'll do. And you've got little pieces of ephemera. You can make a tag or whatever and use that in pockets. Yeah, so that one. And then just a plain one. You never know when you want to build up your own images with the ephemera, that sort of stuff onto them. And beautiful flowers on the back. There's nice and busy. We're back to the first page. Just got a look now. Not quite. So another one. Quite like these a bit of images, but you can do a lot with that. Then we've got another. These are the tags. So you can cut the strips and make tags out of those, and they'd go really well in an album. So that they would look awesome. And that, so yes, and then I think we're back to the start. So then there's another set of all them. So you've got 3 sets, as it said, and that's it. So it's quite a fair bit in that set. It's 9. But what you can do is decide, you know, if you really like this side, but you actually want to use the other side too, then you can actually do that, because you've got 3 lots of the same thing. So yeah, be interested to see what people do with this. So that's that one. Next we have we have some rub-ons here. So the rub-ons are, these are the 6 by 12, 3 sheets. Yeah, it's quite a interesting side there. So okay, So their rub-on sheets are 49andMarket are really up there. I love them. And you know, wants a bunny here, quite distressed sort of looking. They look really nice. So Easter's coming up. This would be actually a good collection for Easter as well because of the colours in it. So even if you weren't into fairies, you could use some of this stuff for Easter. Yes, that's that one. And this one here, pretty little daisies. Yeah, you use this part, use bits and pieces of it, and obviously the under the magnifying sort of glass, this one's a good one. So yeah, lots of nice words in it, flowers, lots of different. There's your sewing there, fake sewing. Yeah, that's quite a nice, a very different rub-on collection. That's that one. And then we get into, actually we'll do the washi first. So the washi is interesting because they're all this 6x12 sort of size. If I can get it open. Oh my god, my fingers don't want to work today. I'm having one of those days, I think. Oh, I've got two here. Better put one of them away. Alright, so here we go. Take the glare off. So we have the washi, this beautiful washi, so you can see through there. So you could use the strips, you can just cut up bits. You could die cut this out and have the shapes. Yeah, that's really nice. And sorry, there's two sheets in it. So one's the wildflowers as well, which is quite pretty. So you could use this as a background on a plain card. So let's say you're making a tag, and you could use that as your background in your tag and then build up layers with your ephemera. So there's, you know, using these strips as well. Great in your journal books also to just fill up. You know, if you're short of a bit of card, you can always use your washi to match it up. So I'm really going to like using them, say, in a mini album. So they'll be interesting. Then we have the two laser cut scissors. This is the wild flowers one. I'm running out of room to put any on me thingies. Yes, so lots of flowers in this one. Well, wow, look at that. That's amazing. So this one is actually a fussy cut one out. So it's obviously on the back of the front cover. So that's great. They're actually nice big images and stuff like that. Not to see that. But these are all now pop outs. So they're actually, see how they're going to come out. I won't pull mine out because I don't want them to all fall out. But obviously they're all cut for you. So there's flowers, there's lots, these will be great. So I really like this one because there's lots of variety in here to do many things with. And this one's the flowers. So there's a few flowers and stuff there as well. So lots and lots of flowers. So you can put lots of dimensional flowers onto your projects. See, we're already losing that one out of there. Okay, so that's that one called Wildflowers. And the other one is, I think it's just Elements. It's called Elements. So this is all your animals, your fairies, your lanterns, that sort of thing. So, here we go. So Looking Glass, there's actually quite a few things in this one. It's hard to get to 12 in. So, you know, lots of different variety. So on the back you've got that one you can just cut out. And then obviously these pop out. So wow, look at that. Look at these frames here. These are just wonderful. And building up the images. You've got fairies on this one, bunny rabbit, lanterns, the frog. Yeah, and they're going to easily pop out, and there's more in this one too. See how that's going to pop out that house as well. So, you know, you can build up your layers for this. That looks really good. And then this one's obviously more, you know, more of the landscape, build a landscape. Love these jars here with the, what are they, fireflies maybe? Or little fairy here, books. Yeah, so really a lot of laser cuts in these packs, so they're ready to go and you don't have to cut them out. So how awesome is that? So that's those ones. So I just, yeah, hopefully you saw all that. Yeah, that's quite nice. Then we have the ephemera. So the ephemera pack, I'll just show you there actually. Can you see that without the glare all on it? So there is 78 pieces here. I won't get it all out because I'll probably lose it all. Really, ones are escaped. But just to take the glare off it so you can see a bit better. Okay, so even this bit of card here, look at that. You can still use that in making cards. You've with this as well, you've got all the bits and pieces cut out. Just love these, you know, to add to your books, journal pages, your cards, ATCs, whatever you're doing. Not sure what was on that one, but the girl, another card, you know, lots of flowers, tickets. Oh my god, it's just never ending. Oh, I love this. That's pretty. Jar. More tags. You know, lots of different. Let's just see what's right down in the bottom a bit. So we have more bigger pieces for you to do your collage, and you can stamp on these and do whatever. So, oh, just loads of stuff. Glad I got this one because I oh, that's interesting. It's like a it's all cut out. It's actually like a film strip round piece. So that's interesting. So here's one that's been cut already and ready to pop out. Ooh, that's pretty. So as you can see, lots and lots of labels. Heaps of labels. They come in handy for lots of things for me and lots of things that I do. That's pretty too, already cut. Love that. Here's another one of bottles, a bit smaller. You know, pieces there. Nice bit of more collagey bits. Oh, there's a nice big piece here too. So you imagine putting that as a piece or cutting it up. Let's pop that there. Another piece there. Anyway, there's lots of little bits and pieces. I won't go through it all. It's starting to, I don't want to lose it all. Okay, so I might just show that down in there. So as you can see, I mean, there's a really lot of pieces in this pack. And I can't remember what I priced it at, but it's not that much. So, you know, you get a lot of value out of the ephemera pack. That's that one. And then the other one that I had was, I only got a couple of packs of these because I don't know if I use this as a chipboard, but I thought it was nice how it comes with a few different words. Believe, discover, dream, enchanted, reflections, you know, so there's lots and lots of words. They're always doing stuff, and you want, when you're doing your pages and stuff, or on a board or something, and you just want to add those words. These are actually quite good words. Looking Glass Secrets. Yeah, and then like there's looks like a film strip type thing. I can't remember what it's called. So this pack's not, it's chipboard pieces, but it's not all words. It's got some tags. It's got all the frames. Those frames are pretty good. There's another tag. Lots of words. More words. Well, there's actually quite a few bit in this too. There's another frame. That's beautiful. So there's actually lots of frames there. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, plus you've got a round one. There's quite a few in that one. More words. And lots of smaller ones. Really like that. That's very pretty. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, so that's similar to that one there, but that's, just pull that piece out. More words. Sorry. There's another tag there. Tomorrow. So lots and lots of words. Anything else that was different? Maybe just these couple of pieces. So you can see here in this pack too. I need to take it out of the plastics. Plastic everywhere. So, you know, more and more words here. Just on the end bit there, but you know, a couple of little tab things is always good too. That's great for your to put on your pages in your little mini albums you make. They're always good. But as you can see here, let's take that off. This is the actual packaging, and you can use that as well. So that's a nice little one that you can just use. Put that in your book as well. So you know, you can make that a pocket. You can have it like that, or you can turn it this way, and you can decorate that, and that could be the other side. Could go this way. So you could put some of your paper there. It's actually quite a lot in there. It said 53 pieces. So, and that's the chipboard assortment. So that's very different to the ephemera pack. Yeah, so alright, so I might just leave it there. That is the whole collection. That's basically all I was able to get hold of. So if you're interested, just go. It's actually in the shop now. To be inspired. So www.tobeinspired.com.au. We ship throughout Australia. So once it's gone, it's gone, because I don't see me going out for another lot of this collection. It was already a bit gone already. So anyway, get yours today, and I just think that's gorgeous. A bit of acetate in there. You got to do your own little theme. That's really pretty. All right, well, that's it for now. I'll see you next time. Bye.